Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews will join us from the sideline shortly. Today's game's brought to you by EA Sports and ESPN. We've got the LSU Tigers and the Crimson Tide of Alabama. More than 100,000 fans have packed into Bryant-Denny for what should be a fantastic game. And here comes the Crimson Tide. We've got two rival teams looking to go at it and face each other again in what always proves to be an awesome rivalry matchup. For LSU, they've got a defensive back who's as good as there is.
He's going to have to be in shutdown mode today because the receiver he's going up against is one of the best.
It's time for the coin toss, and it's a good opportunity to let you know that our game is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Makes it to the 22-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. He lost the ball, and they fall on the loose ball.
And they will keep the drive alive by recovering their own fumble.
Tosses it out. And they get nice yardage on that run. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
They keep it on the ground and a great tackle right there.
They just kind of spun their wheels here. But credit the defense with not giving up any ground.
So it's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the receiving team.
Holding penalties can really kill momentum. But sometimes if you don't hold, your quarterback can take a pretty good shot.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21. They come out in a 5-wide set. Complete. And down he goes at the 26. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
They'll go with the option. Oh, man, did he take a hit. And they pick up 2 yards.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
From their own 28-yard line, 3rd down. Pressure got to him, and it's picked off. Has some daylight. He scores. What a play.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Alabama is lining up to kick this one off. He got all of that one.
Good job of recovering the fumble. Turnovers are never good.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. And he's level at the 18.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
Got him. And he goes down quickly.
Great leaping ability and great hands. This guy's a special player.
Still, they've got some work to do here on 3rd down. They picked up 5 on the play. Throws out to the running back, no good. That's going to bring up 4th down.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
And this one is a beauty. Tackle at the 36. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
That's not what you hope for from your running game. You're looking for some solid north and south progress. You never want to give the defense a play like that to build their confidence.
They'll go with a run once again. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Even though they lost yards, they shouldn't get away from the ground game. Keep pounding it away. It keeps the defense honest, and it creates opportunities in the passing game.
Catches it. And he's taken down at the 40.
You can chalk that one up to the hundreds of passes the quarterback has thrown to this receiver in practice. These guys know and trust each other, and you can see it in the way he threw that pass.
From the 40-yard line, 1st down. Dangerous throw. This one's picked off.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Handoff, and he's met immediately. Just a yard there.
The defense brought pressure up front and totally overwhelmed the offensive line. That one was doomed from the start.
Back to pass, and he just gets rid of it. From their own 37-yard line, 3rd down. Looking to throw. He lets it fly. That close to being intercepted.
This unit has quick hands, and they showed it there by knocking away the pass.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. And he's tackled at the 24. Quarterback couldn't maintain possession on their last drive. Let's see what he does here. Gives it to the back. Brought down at the 26. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Toss right. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Everything about that play was crisp. The route, the throw, the catch, that's fun to see.
tackle him there, and he's still going to be short. And they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
And a great ball game so far as we reach the end of one. Our score here in Tuscaloosa is Alabama 7, LSU nothing. Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. And he just got drilled. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out. On the ground with the tailback. It looks like they picked up a yard or a little less. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
Dead ball. 1 start on the offense. Still 2nd down.
So it's 2nd and 14. Ball on the 25. Taken down at the 23. Loss of about 2.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Third and long. Ball on their own 23.
Designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. Drops back to pass. Catches it. And down he goes. Right around the 38-yard line.
How about the big fellows up front? This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this offense be effective.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38. To the tailback. Gets to about the 41-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. 2nd down and 7. That's a great tackle at the 36-yard line. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
Third down and 12. Ball on their own 36. Looking to throw. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
I'm sure the defense thought he came up short. You know, sometimes the official judgments can have a big impact on the game.
First down, 10 to go. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 49. They'll run the option. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
3 yards there on the play.
And so it's another third down upcoming here. They'll go ground. He's going to come up short. Good tackle.
Normally you look for the pass in those kinds of situations, but a very alert play stopped that run short of the sticks.
Alabama is hoping to make this a two-score game. Kicks away. And it's no good. It lands short. So the freshman kicker isn't able to put it through. And our score, Alabama 7, LSU nothing. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He looks to throw on 1st down. They bring him down.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. And that's what happened there.
And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. The offense calls a timeout. Brought down at the 16. First time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Into the end zone, knocked away.
You don't want to make any mistakes down here near the end zone. So as a quarterback, you better be careful not to throw the ball into coverage. That time, he took a chance, but it fell harmlessly to the turf.
And we have an update on an injury. Aaron?
Guys, my first half of the concern on the sideline was that he had suffered broken ribs. But after taking a better look, the trainers feel confident he suffered a bruised sternum. While it doesn't look very serious, his return is questionable at this time. Guys?
Thank you for that update, Aaron.
It was his indecision that led to that sack. He had time to throw, but never pulled the trigger, and eventually the pocket just caved in.
So it's 4th down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal attempt. The offense calls a timeout. It has the distance. The upright and through. We got it. They got a little bit of pain on the ball after that kick.
You've got to be kidding me. That's unbelievable. And you can tell by the reactions of the defensive players that they can't believe it either.
They line up to kick this one away. He hits a booming kick. He makes it to the 18-yard line. We've got a great game here, folks, as we reach the end of the first half. Our score here at Bryant-Denny, the Crimson Tide 7, the Tigers 3. And the teams are lined up to start the second half. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. Here we go at the start of the second half.
This is obviously not an easy situation, Brad. And I think the coach is going to have to tell his team to forget about the crowd and get his guys motivated so they can compete this half. Maybe, just maybe, they can get back into the game. I really thought the defense had a chance to get their hands on it, but the ball went out of bounds first. That's got to be disappointing.
They'll go to work at the 14-yard line. Looks for his running back, incomplete.
The receiver needed to get a step or two further into his route to have any chance of snagging that pass.
It's 3rd and 15. Ball on the 14-yard line. Pass right, running back's got it. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line.
Great touch by the quarterback, floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
First down, 10 to go. The halfback with a carry. And he's tackled at the 46.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Toss left side. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. He drops back. Catches it and hit for no gain. They get 3 yards on the play.
This young wide receiver has the raw ability to make some big plays. So that was a good job there by the defense to stop him for a short gain.
There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. And he's taken down around the 34-yard line.
This receiver showed soft hands and hung on for the first down. And if I'm not mistaken, the defense sent their corner on a blitz. If he doesn't get to the quarterback, the numbers are in favor of the offense, just like we saw.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. He drops back. The ball pops free. Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
This drive will start at the 43. We've got a 1st and 10. Up the middle. And down he goes around the 48-yard line. The delay gave the back some room to run, and he was able to pick up about 9 yards. Second and 1. Ball on the 48. Alabama holds a 4-point lead. Tackle at the 32-yard line.
Here's the true test of a quarterback at any level. Can they make a good throw under pressure? With 1 or 2 or 3 guys are coming right at him. I think this young passer has proven that, yes, he can.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32. They'll give it off here. And he's tackled after positive yardage. They'll get 6 yards. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. They'll run the option. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
From the 19-yard line, it's first down. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Back to pass. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
And he didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Alabama is up 4. Back to pass. Big play, and it's first and goal. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on second down.
Alabama, first and goal, about to go up by 2 scores. They come out in a goal line set. They go with a counter here, and he's got room on the corner. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. There's a fumble. It's picked up. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
The offense will take over at the 20. They'll go Brown. He's taken down around the 10-yard line. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
That brings up second and 1.
It's second down. They'll line up on the 10. Nice run, and he's brought down. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's second down. Here we go from the 3-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Fires incomplete to the fullback.
Boy, that was a rocket. If the receiver didn't come down with it, quarterback made sure nobody else was going to come down with it either.
They're crowding the line. They run for the score, not going to get it. That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
And it sails through the uprights. Alabama kicked this one off. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. The offense couldn't hang on to the ball last time around. Let's see what happens here.
The defense, I'm sure, will be aggressive again. They love going for the strip and attacking the football.
He chucks it downfield. Picked off. It's the cornerback.
I'm really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you need to be a standout corner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Tackle right around the 32-yard line.
I'm really liking what I see from this guy. He's not afraid to go to the air on any down.
From the 32-yard line, 1st down. He's looking for 6. Almost intercepted.
Number 8, the intended receiver on the play.
Don't leave yet, folks. We still got one more quarter to go. Our score here at Bryant-Denny.
Alabama 17, LSU 3.
From the 32-yard line, 2nd down. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly.
The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 22. He drops back. He's hit and taken down.
That looks like a generous spot to me. I thought he was a little bit short.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The kicker got him 3 points in that last red zone visit. Let's see if they can come away with 6 this time. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there.
He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
It was a pretty good play here by the junior safety, stepping up and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
That was just smash-mouth, helmet-to-chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Kicks away, and it is good. Alabama to kick. He'll return it from the 1. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He looks to throw on 1st down. Got it and brought down immediately.
I like that they're completing these underneath routes because pretty soon the defense is going to start to cheat up. And that's when the quarterback will have his chance to go over the top for the big play.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Makes the reception. Number 38 makes the tackle.
They'll try to get the first through the air. This one is batted away. Berkeley safety made a really nice play on the ball.
If he's able to break on that ball just a second sooner, he would have gotten the pick there, too.
So they're going to go for it here. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Makes the reception. Number 21 brings him down to the 32-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw.
That's the kind of poise you'd love to see from your quarterback because it's contagious. The defense sent all of their linebackers on a blitz, and no one on the offense looked phased. They came away with big yards and a first down.
And they get 5 yards from that completion.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Steps out of bounds around the 49-yard line. A 4-yard loss.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 40. He drops back. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. That was a nice job by the defense.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly. He goes up and gets it. And he's tackled at the 5-yard line.
That's a good-looking throw and catch. Obviously, the defense is going to have to give them some room, but they're not going to give up the big play. It may sound obvious, but it's really hard to throw an accurate pass when you're being rushed like that.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Drops back to pass. Throws end zone, knocked away.
Such great awareness. Always had his head in the play, and he made a fantastic effort to break up the pass.
Caught end zone for the touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Here's the drive summary to recap what just happened. And down he goes to 37-yard line.
That might have just clinched it. And that's a really strong effort by the hands team to make sure they came away with the football.
Give to the tailback. They'll bring him down at about the 25-yard line.
The defense calls a timeout.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle.
The defense calls a timeout.
He'll get the call again. Makes it out to about the 13.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air for the play-action pass.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's 4 yards on the play.
It's 2nd down. There's only 8 yards between the ball and the end zone. Gives it to the back. He tackles him for a loss.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
Third down on the 11 going in.
They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
And it's right down the middle. Alabama gets set to kick this one away. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, Alabama 23, LSU 10. And here's today's Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. The perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, any final thoughts?
Alabama comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Here's a look at today's Player of the Game. That'll do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 11. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.